Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create a lookalike audience. So this can come in handy when you're running your MCA ads. You do have to have pre-existing ads, like you do have to have a fan page, some people built up, some followers built up, some information. If you don't have information on your ad account, your business manager, or your page, you're really not going to be able to create this. So once you've gotten going and you've tried to run ads and you've done things and you've seen some results or not seen some results, whatever the case is, this is going to step up your game. So basically what a lookalike audience is when you create an audience based off the data that you have on your fan pages and your ad accounts. And then it kind of gathers it all up into one big ball of awesome and puts it into an audience for you to use when targeting on your ads. So this audience is going to be preset and it's going to reach optimal people. So then that's going to convert better, which is going to lead to more sales and more ROI. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to make sure that first you go up to the little hamburger, go to Assets, and click on Audiences. Now, when you click on Audiences, it'll bring you to a page like this. Make sure that you're on the right ad account. You can choose whatever one you want. If you have multiple or if you just have one, it will automatically pop up with that. So you're going to go up to Create Audience, Create Lookalike Audience, and you're going to choose what you want to attach it to. So you can choose like this is engagement custom audience. So this is a custom audience that I made for the purpose of training, but it has like engagement and stuff like that. So you could turn around and use a saved audience and base it off the information that's come from that on that business manager account. You can use, one of your different fan pages if you have multiple pages. So for this one, I'm going to use my BYS marketing. If it doesn't automatically put the state or the location in, you can enter it manually. If you are entering it manually, it's very important that you use the correct uppercase, lower cases, and you don't do like misspellings or anything like that. Otherwise, it will leave it and it will not reach anyone because it's an invalid location. So make sure that that is correct. Now you're going to want to go down to here to audience size. The audience size really bases off it goes off how much information you have and such like that. So if you're just starting out and you have like 200 followers and only ran like 3 or 4 ads and your ads converted okay but not great, you're going to want to aim for more like 3 or 4. Personally, I use 6, but it doesn't matter. It's really personal preference. Even if you are more at my level where you're, running ads constantly, you're running ads for people, stuff like that, and you want to make a lookalike audience, you can still do it at 3. Don't go lower than 3 because it's not really going to convert well. And most importantly, make sure you go 1 by 1 so that it grows properly. So once you go 1 by 1 all the way up to either 3 or 6, go ahead and click Create Audience. Now it's going to gather all the information and put it into one big ball of awesome here. So here is your lookalike audience and it's going to be ready to use. So if it has the green dot, that means it's all set and you can start creating an ad. So if you're doing this, make sure you're doing it prior to running your ad. Don't sit here and create it right before you're ready. Like, don't sit down, say, I'm going to run an ad, let me create an audience first. No, you have to do it ahead of time because this can take 30 minutes to an hour or even longer if you have more pixels and stuff. So make sure that you're giving it time to process and get ready before you run your ad because it will take time and you will not be able to use it until it's hit the ready stage. Now, if for some reason you get a red dot, it will tell you why, but it's not going to give you many details. But the red dot usually means that your audience is too small, meaning that you didn't have enough information to really create a good converting lookalike audience. So there wasn't enough for the system to pull out of there. So when you get that red dot, it's very important that you go through and you click it and you delete it. So if you click on it, click Actions, click Delete. So by doing that, you're going to be able to then turn around and save yourself the hassle of if you were to get flagged. If you have too many red dot audiences, it's really going to hurt your potential reach and hurt your ads. So just like anything else, like with disapproved ads, you're going to want to go ahead and delete it. Once it's deleted, you're perfectly fine. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you're taking notes and go ahead and move on to the next video.